Blackstone presents Life in the Key of G by Kenny G with Philip Lerman. This book is read by me, Kenny G. To the great jazz masters who inspired me in the beginning and who still inspire me. Introduction. I like jokes. I like all kinds of jokes. I like golf jokes. I like relationship jokes. I really love the Jewish jokes I've heard all my life. Mendel says, "Why do us Jews always answer a question with a question?" Sam says, "Who wants to know?" I also love sax jokes. As anyone who's been to my concerts will tell you, when we give away a Kenny G's signature model saxophone at the concert, which we frequently do, I always tell the audience, I promise you, if you take this home tonight, you're going to have the best sax you've ever had in your life. But here are a couple of jokes you might be surprised I like. Kenny G walks out of an elevator and says, "Man, that place really rocks." Guy walks into a record store and asks, "Where do you keep the Kenny G records?" Clerk says, "Back there, under difficult listening." Guy says, "Don't you mean easy listening?" Clerk says, "Hey dude, to each his own." That's right, I even like jokes made at my own expense. I take my work very, very seriously, and I don't take myself too seriously. Jokes, to me, are a lot like music when you think about it. Some people tell jokes just to be the center of attention, to have the spotlight on themselves. That's not why I like telling jokes. I don't need any more spotlight on me. For me, it's the challenge of getting the timing of the punchline just right, with me and the listener in it together. It's a real human connection. And sharing this moment of humor is very much like sharing music. Because when I'm playing before a live audience, I always feel like we're in it together. When it comes to humor, there's a joke teller and a joke listener, and both are equally important. And if you don't think so, try telling a joke in an empty room and see how much of a laugh you get. And at my concerts, it's the same dynamic. My band and I are the performers of the music, and the audience is the receiver. And when we hit the right notes at just the right time, that's when we make that connection. It's magical. It brings me joy, and I can tell it brings the audience joy. And that's a wonderful feeling. I can't tell you how proud I am to know that my music has brought so much joy to so many people. I often tell my audiences how lucky we are to be experiencing the giving and the receiving of music in this way, to be sharing this together.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?